Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we knew it was going to happen. Disney is coming for your anime.
Oh, yes.
They're going to try to cash in on anime. Yeah, Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War will be simulcast on Hulu and Disney+.
Right. There was people, okay, for a while there, it looked like that was not going to be the case. And people were very upset because they were very unhappy when it found out Disney was the one who got the rights to run the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War over here. And until recently, even a month ago, they were saying it was not going to simulcast. And now they're saying it's going to, because apparently they must have understood that they were going to get their asses kicked if they didn't, because everybody's just going to go pirate it anyway.
Yeah, so this is, kind of concerned. We're going to talk about this. Look, Disney is going to get into anime. They've been pushing...
K-dramas, too.
Yeah, K-dramas. They've been pushing to do more and more with anime. They did that thing with Star Wars. They've got different anime in development because it's popular right now. And of course, Disney loves to commandeer anything that's popular. And I think they're looking for a fallback for when the MCU and Star Wars fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
And so they're going to come in and touch anime. They're going to get their fingers all over it. The big mouse gloved fingers. Yes.
He's still wearing gloves.
Still wearing gloves. And we'll talk about that. And then we have a little bit of an update on the Dish situation. That didn't last very.
No. I'm sure Disney got what they wanted, which, $1
billion.
Now the prices are probably going to go up on all the consumers.
Yeah, so before we continue, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 276,000 subs.
Woohoo!
Thank you. We do talk about Disney. We talk about anime. We're interested in both things.
And K-drama.
And K-drama. You more than me. I've watched a couple. I'm not really now. Pinky
I
Boo,
watch them all the time.
Yeah, she's into the K-dramas, but just a real quick update before we get into the Bleach thing. Disney. Now this was quick. We just talked about it like yesterday.
It lasted a day. By last night, they had a handshake deal in play.
Handshake. I wouldn't agree.
I said that. I said just wait.
Just wait.
Because it's a handshake deal. Doesn't mean it's going to stick.
Yeah. Disney and Dish reach a handshake deal to bring back Disney content. Of course, they were blacked out for a couple of days on Dish and Sling TV. 1 day. That's all it took. 1 day of people bitching about not having ESPN. Disney claims their demands were a fair market-based agreement. They wanted $1 billion.
That $1 billion. They wanted $1 billion more.
Dish shut the channels down for a whole day due to a lack of carriage agreement with Disney. Disney's $1 billion increased demand was initially rejected by Dish TV. Dish said that Disney has exploited its market position to increase fees without regard for the public viewing experience. Clearly, Disney insists on prioritizing greed above American viewers. Of course they do.
It's Disney.
Now the mouse is back on the menu. Mouse is back on the menu. We've reached a handshake agreement with Dish and Sling, which properly reflects fair market value.
Means I got their $1 billion.
Yeah.
Or close to it.
In terms for the Walt Disney Company's unparalleled content.
Yeah, it's parallel, trust me.
As a result, we are pleased to restore our portfolio of networks on a temporary basis while both parties work to finalize a new deal.
I don't think they're getting the full $1 billion they wanted, but they're probably getting close to it.
Probably getting close. All right, so there's that. So now we're going to talk about how they're definitely pushing into anime, and I gotta wonder if they won't buy one of the anime streamers out there at some point.
Probably would. Wouldn't surprise me either.
So Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War will simulcast on Hulu and Disney+. I did know it was coming. I kind of paid attention, but not really, because I'm like, I don't know. But yeah. It's going to be really interesting to see if our audience will subscribe to Hulu or Disney Plus to watch it legally.
Right. Yeah.
You said on Pirates and Princesses, covered the news that Disney had acquired the rights to air the new series from Viz Media. The downside was that it didn't seem like it would be simulcast, and now it's going to be. Viz Media confirmed it. Viz Media has acquired worldwide rights, excluding Asia and Arabic-speaking countries, to launch the series with the debut episode premiering at 8:30 a.m. PDT October 10th, 2022. Bleach will be available on Disney Plus internationally, Hulu in the U.S., and select markets will sunrise the series beginning on 10/10. The episodes will simulcast in the U.S. Now, actually, Hulu is pretty much a go-to for anime anyway. I mean, they've had it for a while. But I think the Disney Plus angle is new.
Right. Well, there's like apparently it's only internationally Disney Plus, but still, it's a matter of time because I think they're going to eventually roll them together.
They're going to merge them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully believe they will. I think that Disney, now we know how Disney is. I can't see them paying the money that Comcast wants to buy out their stake. I could see them being like, fine, we'll just take all the Disney content off and we'll just roll it into Disney Plus and we'll just push everybody over there. Mm-hmm. But the problem with that is then your subscriber numbers go down.
Yep. Well, that's true too. When you're counting them the way they're counting them, they do that.
Yeah. So it's great news for people who want simulcast. I think before it's all said and done, I think Disney is definitely going to be pushing into anime a hell of a lot harder, and I think it's going to be on Disney Plus. So yeah, I mean, it looks like Disney Plus is definitely pushing harder into anime. Again, of course, they are. A lot of people pointing out, that it's kind of hit or miss what they're picking up, and it is. And what gets me though is that a lot of the shows are tied up though. I mean, it's like, people were excited when Japan, there were some studios that got together and they started offering some of the shows that hadn't been licensed here in the US on YouTube. And everybody was really excited about that. And then they're like, oh, these are kind of the leftovers because, everything else is being picked up by. So basically, it's going to be a Funimation, Crunchyroll world and a Disney world. Well,
Disney's trying to get in on that because these places are getting really popular, and they're trying to catch. I know when they announced they were getting this, people were very confused. Like, why is it going to Disney's platforms? Hulu, I guess, makes sense, but they were very, very little bit like, why is this the case? And they were also very concerned because Disney is not one to usually do simulcast. They would want the whole show done and then they would air it. And they were afraid because, the people that are known for that, it's like Crunchyroll, Funimation, Crunchyroll. Those places are the ones that are known for that. So people were upset it wasn't going there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm like, how long until they buy? I'm trying to think what's even left. I mean, I can't even keep track of all of these anime streaming services consolidating. Retro Crush got sold, which I love Retro Crush. That's actually my go-to. That's my favorite. But they got sold off, and we know Funimation and Crunchyroll merged under Sony, and so Disney's probably looking at that like, well, shit, we could have bought Crunchyroll.
I don't want Disney to own Crunchyroll.
Crunchy Mouse. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Anyway, there it is. Disney Plus, Bleach. Two things I never thought I would
ever say in the same sentence.
Yeah. But at least they're not making more Dragon Ball or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later.
Bye.